expect him to bank on his footwork and fluid movement to try and get around Fury and create angles to land his attacks.
This is Talking Boxing.
Hello ACB boxing fans, it is fight week. English and WBC World Heavyweight Champion Tyson Fury takes on Ukrainian and unified heavyweight champion Oleksandr Usyk in a 12-round undisputed heavyweight champion this Saturday at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Main event will begin at approximately 11 p.m. UK time and 6 p.m. Eastern on DAZN pay-per-view. Event is promoted by the big boys, Top Rank, Queensberry, all of them. In this short video, I'll discuss the strengths and weaknesses of both fighters, my thoughts on this fight, the strategies I expect they both should be going in with, and of course, my prediction. This is Talking Boxing. Can you tell I'm excited? But please, before I go on, don't forget to leave your prediction in the comment section below. Like and share this video if you enjoyed it. And subscribe if this is your first time on our YouTube channel. And follow if this is your first time on our Facebook channel. Let's talk briefly about Tyson Fury. Tyson is coming in with a record of 34 wins and 1 draw with 24 wins coming by way of knockout. He is currently ranked as the world's second best active heavyweight after Usyk and second in Britain after Anthony Joshua on BoxRec. He last fought then debutant Francis Ngannou, winning by a split decision at the Boulevard Hall in Riyadh. What are his strengths coming in? Tyson is one of the best power punchers in the heavyweight class. He has a good amount of power and the skill set to deliver impressive doses of punishment to his opponents. For a heavyweight, he's got a decent footwork and pretty good defense. He's very confident in his skill and has demonstrated a good chin as well as a lion's heart when it comes to the ring. It's not easy taking on shots from punchers like Wilder and coming back to score and win. He also has both the reach and height advantage in this fight, which is going to allow him to fight from the outside to avoid taking too much hits from Usyk. What are his weaknesses? Fury's confidence is one of his strengths, but at the same time, it can be a disadvantage to him. He sometimes gets overconfident and ends up underestimating his opponents and taking unnecessary risks. And in the heavyweight division, that can be a recipe for getting knocked out. But I think he's been serious with this one, so we'll see. Let's talk briefly about Oleksandr Usyk. Usyk is an Olympian gold medalist with a pro record of 21 wins, no losses, with 14 wins coming by way of knockout. He has held multiple world championships in 2 weight classes, including the undisputed cruiserweight crown from 2018 to 2019, and currently holds the IBF, IBO, WBO, and WBA titles. He last fought in August of last year, where he successfully defended his unified status by knocking out Daniel Dubois after going down the canvas himself after receiving a low blow from Dubois, apparently. What are his strengths coming in? He's got a decent power, solid footwork, good movement, and pretty impressive timing and accuracy. He's also got a very high ring IQ, which allows him to adapt and switch game plans in real time, fluidly in the ring. He's got decent hand speed and the ability to create combinations, as well as good conditioning and endurance to take punishment and still come back at his opponents. Overall, he basically ticks all the boxes when it comes in boxing fundamental. What are his weaknesses? Usyk could do with some improvement in his defense department. We've seen moments where he's taking clean hits, which he could have avoided. He's also coming in against a bigger opponent with 6 inches of reach advantage, and that is going to require him to risk taking shots to be able to land his attacks. Now to my favorite part, my thoughts on this fight. This fight is one of the fights that almost never got made, and would definitely not have happened without influence of the Saudis. Boxing fans worldwide have been waiting for years to see an undisputed heavyweight king, and we are finally going to see it. We all saw what happened before it was postponed. There's a lot on the line for these two fighters. First off, their undefeated status as well as the prestigious undisputed crown. So I expected to see each fighter put on their best and give boxing fans the fireworks we've been waiting for. I expect Tyson to go in confidently and take control of the fight from start to finish. Tyson is a fearless brawler and has faced far more powerful punchers like Vladimir Klitschko, Wilder, and Ngannou, so I don't expect Fury to respect Usyk's power, but it will be a very risky move for him to underestimate Usyk. Fury's recent fights haven't really been impressive, but then again, I see a lot more seriousness from his camp compared to his fight against Ngannou for this particular one. So I'm expecting to see Fury at his best. Usyk may not be a natural heavyweight, but I think he's now grown into the division and he's doing great. And I expect him to bank on his footwork and fluid movement to try and get around Fury and create angles to line his attacks. Now, Fury has taken bigger shots, so Usyk's best bet will be to go for the body and try to outbox Fury. If he's able to effectively do this, he'll be able to impress the judges to get the win or slow Fury down enough to get a KO finish in the late rounds. Now to my prediction. This is one of the most difficult predictions I've ever made. And I don't say it lightly. I think it's going to be a really close fight, but then it's also going to be one of those fights where anything can happen at any second you blink and you miss. My heart is telling me to go for Usyk, but then my mind is locked on Fury. Both fighters have really good chances of winning, but ultimately I think Fury has a slightly bigger chance of winning. We've seen Usyk take shots and curl up, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a knockout win for Fury because Usyk may not be able to take those shots. I'm pretty stoked, I'm pretty excited, I'm pretty energized for this weekend. And I can't wait to see it. We've been waiting for this for the heavyweight division. We've seen the other weight classes. Boxing is doing well this year. But this, for the heavyweight, is probably going to be the biggest fight for years to come. And I cannot wait. My decision is with Fury because he got the bigger punch. And we've seen Usyk crawl under bigger punches. So I go with decision again for Tyson Fury. That's my prediction. I'm the Boxing Doc, and this is Talking Boxing.